What's good, everybody? This is Bruce Wade. So, boom. We're looking at the market. Dividends down, crypto down, NFTs down. Everything's just pretty much down. But this is really a good opportunity. A lot of people I know, like, it's easy to look at the red and look at your portfolio and be like, dang, man, I'm just down right now. But dividend investors, on the other hand, they're pretty happy about this, to be honest. And you really can't blame them. And here's why. So what a dividend is pretty much when a company takes some of their profit and they share it with the shareholders. So boom, prime example, say you're holding Realty Income. And I don't have the chart right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to you off the top of the dome right now. But Realty Income pays about like 20 cents, 23 cents, something like that. Here, let me post that. Boom. Okay, so that's how much they pay. So with that right there being said, you would need about 4, 5 of them. Well, hold on, let me look. Okay, let's just say you'll need 6 of them equal $1. But here's the correct amount right here, how much you would need to make $1. So with that amount of Realty Income, you would make $1 a month. That's them sharing, about $12 a year. And that's them sharing their profits with you, the shareholder. And what that does for the company is it kind of locks in. It's kind of like crypto, it's not really, I guess it is a total value locked, but it helps keep the market cap stable. It helps keep the price around, where it won't fluctuate too much, less volatile, you know what I'm saying? So that's them saying, hey, appreciate that. Here's some dividends. Now, with the dividends, you really want to kind of stack these. And when you're dividend investing, it's going to seem like you're not really getting a lot of money. Like, think about it. You might put in hundreds of dollars just to make a couple of dollars. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people see that and they get discouraged. But here's the thing about that. When I look at dividends, I consider dividends time. That's time I don't have to work. That's time I can hire someone to do something. Now that's granted if I have a decent amount of dividends. Right now, I don't have no dividends. At one time, I was really deep in dividends. I was getting about, I don't even want to go into the past. The past is the past. But I was doing well with dividends. That's like in the past, like I said. So starting right now from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? I could probably put in about $100 a week. And who this channel is for? Like, I see a lot of channels, like, people are like, oh, I just put 2,000 in here and I bought like 100 of these. And, it's just outrageous numbers. Like, the average person couldn't buy like, oh, I'm going to just take 5,000 and buy this. And then you see the next video, that 10,000 here. And, this is just for the average person. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to put like money in and all that, but pretty much if you're average, you have an average income, not like a YouTube income, where you're spending thousands at a time. You're just an average person trying to make some dividends. So we're going to do about $100 a week. That's what I think is kind of an average. I think it's doable and it's affordable. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want it where like, I'm like, oh, I'm putting in $1,000 on this and you should too. And you're watching this video and like, dang, man, I can't. And that's not a knock to anybody, accurate. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they go for, but I just feel like some of it just be ridiculous. Like, people, it's not like no hate or nothing like that. It's just like being real. Like, the average person can't just drop 1 million or 1,000 at a time or 500 here and in the next video 500 there, and that video was like 10 minutes ago. Like, people don't have like thousands. Times are tight. I like that free money because like later on we're gonna go over a playlist called Free Bands, and what that's going to do is it's going to show you how to get like free stocks, cash back, rewards, roundups, all that. You know what I'm saying? If you like, or it depends how you're using these debits and what account you have, but you could take a lot of these accounts, you know what I'm saying, and use their debits and get rewards back and cash back, and it really does add up. A year ago, I ran up like $400 or $500 just in free stuff, and then at the time I dropped it into Shiba, and Shiba had ran, so I almost doubled my money. So, you know what I'm saying? There's opportunities where you could take free money and make more money and use that money for different things. But the main thing we're here about is dividends. So like I said, the companies pretty much give you a little bit of profit, you know what I'm saying, from their revenue or their services or however they're making their money. Now, all dividends ain't created equal. You know what I'm saying? I like to stick around dividend kings and aristocrats, because they pretty much have like 25 years or more of history of increasing their dividends. So you're buying dividends, you know what I'm saying? And the dividends are steady going up. So that's kind of like equivalent to you having a job and you just getting a raise every quarter or every year or every month. Like I said, at first it's going to seem hard. It's going to seem like you're throwing money into a fire, because you're not going to really see the results that you want to see at first. We're going to do about 100 a week, but over time. Now, here's the thing about the Hundo a week too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like sometimes it just be ridiculous stuff. Like it be people, I'm buying $7,000 worth of this and that, and it's not a knock to them. Whatever price bracket you're in, you know, you're in. But just some of it just seems just real. I don't know. It's just like, dang, you know what I mean? Like, how do you? I mean, like some of it is like, do you really think the average person has 1,000 every day? Pretty much. I ain't gonna say every day, but pretty much every day to spend here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are new in the market. Like my channel's for people that's new. My channel's for people that's just kind of coming in. My channel's for people like, even if you're a vet and you just don't have that much, you know what I'm saying? Retired people. It's just for the average Joe. So I know like a lot of people are used to like seeing these outrageous portfolios with like hundreds of thousands. Man, you're about to see this one from zero. And you know, we're gonna work our way up there, but this one starting from zero. So boom, let me put the portfolio up. Nothing up there. Now today is Monday, and I'm gonna try to get this video out to where pretty much, you know what I'm saying, you know, you can watch it tonight if you want to participate in the dividend challenge, or not even challenge, you know, shout out to the Wavy Investment Club. You know what I'm saying? This is just pretty much a feature from the club, you know what I'm saying? And what we're doing is, or what I'm doing is, you know, it starts to be wavy, crypto to be gravy, you know what I'm saying? Is I'm building a portfolio from $0 with 100 a week. And the Hundo a week, we came up around with that. It just because that's what the average person could afford, you know what I'm saying, to spend. Times are tight right now. People got kids. A lot of people can't just dump hundreds of thousands of dollars into the market, but $100 is doable. So this is the Hundo a week challenge, you know what I'm saying, or not even challenge, just playlist, dividend edition, because right now we're going to take that Hundo and we're going to work on dividends. So with the dividends, how often you get paid depends on the company, on the stock. You know what I'm saying? You can look on the stock and you can see, like right here, it'll show you when you'll get paid. It'll show you when you have to have the stock buy, the ex-dividend date. And it'll show you pretty much the payout date. Well, that's when you get paid. So you want to know like when you want to own the stock, how much it pays, and when it pays out. But with us, we're a buy and hold kind of channel. So with these dividend stocks, once we buy them, that's it. We're locked in. You know what I'm saying? We're DCAing for more. The only way we're going to sell if they cut the dividend. You know what I mean? And the reason why we're strict on that, now let's just say we built out, let's just say it's been 5 years, 10 years, whatever. We've been rocking, right? And we built out this portfolio. And then 40% of the companies in our portfolio cut the dividend. And now at this time now, we're depending on this for income. We're not working no more. We're taking vacations. We're chilling. We're having a good time. Our bills are paid off of this portfolio. And then they cut the dividend. So let's just say we was making $3,000 a month or something, or $4,000 a month. And 40% of the companies cut that dividend. Now we're making like $2,500 a month. We want companies, quality companies, that's been building their dividend and been increasing their dividends over a course of years. So that's why I lean towards the dividend aristocrats and the dividend kings. Now our first goal is just to make $1, $1 a month, $12 a year, which doesn't sound like much, but let's just say that $12 a year was making us $1 a year or $2 a year, depending on how we decide to reinvest it. And then that money was making us another piece of money. You see what I'm saying? So that snowball, it seems like, dang, you know, this is going to take forever. But, you know, if you rock with the channel, stay motivated, come through, be hype, you know what I'm saying? Just really invest and study and see what you have high conviction in. And you'll be good. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing is with the dividends is just to stay motivated. So our main goal is to make $1. Now we have ticker symbol MAIN, or MAN, MAIN, you know what I'm saying? That's a monthly dividend, and it's been increasing its dividend. Well, I ain't gonna say it's been increasing. It hasn't cut its dividend, it's been increasing the dividend, you know what I'm saying? But it's not like really a aristocrat, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me double check, it might be. Let me throw that on the screen, boom. Okay, now we have ticker symbol O, realty income, that's definitely aristocrat. And one of the combos I was looking at, because that's the thing too, say you don't want monthly, you could get like 3 different quarterlies or 4 different quarterly stocks and make a month. Like say you wanted $1 a month in beverages. And what I mean by beverages is you'll have Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? And I think with Pepsi, you'll buy one, that'll be $1, or it might be 1.5 or something, but I think it's about 1. Let me throw it up on the screen, and I'll throw everything up on the screen. And I'm saying too, it's just right now it's off the top of the dome. Let's look at Coca-Cola. I think you would need about 2.5 to make $1, maybe 3. We'll say 3 right now. And with Starbucks, you need about 2 of them to make $1. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Just those 3 would give you that $1. But look how expensive that is. Buying 1 share of Pepsi, 3 shares of Coke, or 2.5 shares of Coke, and 2 Starbucks stocks. Coca-Cola is one of my favorite dividend stocks. Pepsi. Here's the thing with Pepsi. I'm not a huge Pepsi fan, but I do like the potato chips. I don't drink Pepsi as a soda. If it came down to me drinking Coca-Cola or Pepsi, I'm definitely drinking Coke. And with Pepsi, they have the chips though. Now, look how many Coca-Cola I could buy, how many Coca-Cola stocks I could buy to get the same dividend with Pepsi. So that's another thing I look at too. But Pepsi's pretty solid. They got like their snacks, they got their chips. I'll have actually a video of all their products coming out soon. And Starbucks, man, every time I drive around Starbucks, that line's packed all the way around. You know what I'm saying? So Starbucks is another one that I just wouldn't mind. That's a combo. You can take all 3, and later on we're going to use that. You know what I'm saying? But you could take all 3 of them, buy 1 Pepsi, 2.5 Coke, or 3 Cokes, depending on the price at the time, and 2 Starbucks, or 1.5 Starbucks, depending on the price at the time. But I'm just saying 2 because, I can't see a chart while I'm saying this. But, you know what I'm saying? And get $1 a month, $12 a year. So, you know what I mean? And that $12 could grow. And the money that you put on top of that will grow, and eventually it'll just kind of snowball. It'll look like you ain't making no money, then boom, all of a sudden you be making money. You know what I'm saying? So our first goal is just to make $1, $1, easy peasy. Now we might not use Pepsi, Starbucks, or Coke, but we will dollar cost average into them. Like we might just get, I don't know, because that's the thing, we're using realty income, but we might, it depends like how you want to do it. You could use realty income and just make $1, just buy X amount of those for $1, or you can buy Pepsi, Coke, and Starbucks and kind of diversify. But we just want to get $1 going a month. That's what we want right now. And the thing that's pretty cool about having Pepsi, Coke, Starbucks, and realty income, because we'll be working on getting $2 soon, but we're just working on $1 right now, is that eventually it'll start to get to where you get paid $1 every week, or not $1 every week, but you'll get a dividend every week. And that's when you'll really start kind of appreciating having a diversified portfolio. I know like the Ken Slim method, or a lot of people like concentrated portfolios, but with dividends, I don't mind having a lot of them. I'm not trying to max out a lot of positions. Now I will concentrate on certain positions at certain prices for the dividend, but I'm not trying to have like a small dividend portfolio. And that's why the dividend portfolio is kind of separate, because I don't care about having, I'd have 50. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If the price is right and the dividends paying, I don't mind having a lot, but I will concentrate on certain positions. But that's just what I wanted to come talk to y'all about. Is just right now, shout out to the Wavy Investment Club. We on the dividend hunt. Our first goal is just to make $1 a month in dividends. So right now too, I'm probably gonna get a little bit of realty income, a little bit of Maine. I might switch them up. I think they pay around the same time, so I think I might get a little bit of that, a little bit of, I don't know, because you could get, there's different REITs that pay monthly too. There's different stocks that pay quarterly. Like, you don't have to get Pepsi, Starbucks, and Coca-Cola. You know what I'm saying? You can mix it up. But that's just what I wanted to come to talk to y'all about. Right now, this is the first day. I'm going to come back, follow up, and pretty much do a video on what we're going to get. Or I might just combine it with this. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. And show you pretty much how I plan on getting $1. But we're doing 100 a week. Matter of fact, I'm going to dollar cost average in it. Like, you can click this video right here. Here's the link right here. Boom. That tells you how the Hundo a week challenge is actually going. So I'm not going to buy it all at once. Pretty much, you know, Hundo a week, got $20, split over 5 days. You see what I'm saying? Because that's $100. Or, you know, I can divide the 100 by 7 and, you know, get a little crypto. But pretty heavy on the dividends right now. So that's $20 a day, Monday through Friday. So it's not like I would just go in, because it would take me about a month and a week to, if I wanted to buy 1 Pepsi, 1 Coke. Well, if I wanted to buy 1 Pepsi, 3 Coke, 2 Starbucks, it would take me about 5 weeks off the Hundo a week. So you have to look at that too. But it's actually good while the market's declining. And plus too, another stock that I actually like is BF-B. And if you drink, you know what I'm saying, you already know what it is. So that's like another stock that I actually do like for the dividend. So I don't know, we might mess around and just make a beverage portfolio next video just for kicks and fun. You know what I'm saying? Take some drinks portfolios, take some drink stocks, excuse me, y'all, and put them in the portfolio and see what the dividend would pay. You know what I'm saying? But this is all I got for y'all. I just want to come through, wrap. Check out the links in the description. You know what I'm saying? If you want some free stocks or free crypto, this is just a goal right here. I want to go ahead, episode 1, Hundo a week. We talked about dividends, and dividends is pretty much, like I said, the company paying out a piece of the profit to you, the shareholder, for holding the stock. And they pay quarterly or monthly. You know what I'm saying? Why dividends is because dividends, like I said, you get enough of them and you get quality dividends, you can live off of them to where you don't have to work. And that's pretty much my goal. Not saying that I'm lazy, not saying I don't enjoy working. I like my jobs. It's just, and they're not even jobs, you know, I have businesses. But if it was just optional where I could live off my portfolio, I definitely would. And that's another thing, just with like recession and inflation and everything, just having that dependable monthly income, you know, that's just a piece of security. You know what I'm saying? Say my business flop, or say I can't find a job or anything, I always have my portfolio and those dividends to live off of. So that's why I lean towards aristocrats and dividend kings the most. But I'm not like opposed to dividend contenders and champions. And we'll go over what those are later too if you don't know. So next video, we're going to talk about what stocks we're going to use to make that $1 a month. Like I said, you use Pepsi, Starbucks, or, you know what I'm saying, Coca-Cola. But there's other ones you can use. You can just use monthly dividend stocks if you wanted to. And they're more cost efficient. But we could get it to where I like to be diversified to where we're just getting $1 a week, you know what I'm saying, or $1 a month. But it will get to where we're making $1 a week, because, you know, if you're making $1 a month in Coca-Cola and it pays in like the middle of the month, I mean, I don't think it does, but wherever, I know like Realty Income pays on the 15th, right? So that's like the second week. And there's some stocks that just pay on the first every month, and there's some that just pay on the last month every month. So if you're making $1 on each of those weeks, you know, that's $4 a week. I mean, that's $1 a week, excuse me, $4 a month. And, you know, that's, I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot of money, but once it gets to rolling and all the pieces get to going, it'll add up quickly. It just have to be reinvested in the right spots, in my opinion. But I done said I'm about to leave 1,000 times. I'm out this time for real. Y'all be blessed. Thanks for coming through. Next video, we're going to figure out how we're going to make that $1. I'm out.